Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 265 of Unboxing Wednesdays for comics arriving in stores on Wednesday, November 11th, 2015. Ricky, there is one big new release this week. Well, there's a bunch of new releases, but there's one big one that everybody's anticipating, and I think you know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, Rick and Morty issue like 6?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Come on, that's a big one.
I'm talking about Dark Knight 3, The Master Race.
Right, The Master Race.
Issue number 1 is out today. We've got a bunch of covers to show you for that, and we're going to get to all of that. We're going to get to all the new comics and all the new collectibles, but first I need to lay some truth down on you. This weekend's going to be crazy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This weekend.
Black Friday, everybody. Friday, November 27th. There's going to be insane deals here at Stadium Comics. We open our doors at 10 a.m. We are going to have a whole bunch of toys, action figures, collectibles on sale, stuff that we haven't had on sale before, and some stuff that's going to have the prices even more lower than what they were. And then we are going to have a bunch of door crashers as well, which we're going to announce probably sometime on Wednesday or Thursday. We're seeing, we want to keep all of our cards close to our chest for right now, and
keep all your comics close to your
that's right. That's right.
But then you damage them that way. So
no, I have a very loving
loving bosom.
Yeah, I have a very loving bosom. Lots of news expected to come your way about Black Friday. Then Saturday, of course, is local comic shop day, which we're really excited about. Brand new event, whole bunch of exclusive covers that will only be available at participating local comic shop stores, which as of press time is about 385 stores across the world. Stadium Comics is lucky to be one of those. Check the local comic shop day website to see if your local shop is. And there's going to be all kinds of crazy books that day. There's a Dark Knight 3 number 1 local comic shop day exclusive. There's a special Rick and Morty book.
You know I'm getting that.
There's a special Invader Zim book. There's a all new, all different Avengers book. There's a whole bunch of stuff. You can see us unboxing all of those issues on the video on our YouTube channel. Maybe I'll link you up right here so you can see it. Finally, Cyber Monday, 12 a.m. Eastern Time. Stadium's going to be putting a bunch of variants for sale up on our website. And I'm going to be sitting there watching and having my fingers crossed and hoping somebody buys some stuff. We should have a webcam set up, just like looking at my face as 12 o'clock approaches.
You should do what Shia LaBeouf did, and it's like a webcam of you watching all the Unboxing Wednesdays videos.
No. Just watching the Black Friday sales as they happen.
Alright, that's cool too.
And then, tears streaming down my face. Because the deals are so good that I'm going to regret selling them.
Right.
Anyway, so check that out. Cyber Monday. I like the Shia LaBeouf thing. We're going to do that, I think, at one point. Although, we're, like you said at the beginning of this, we're getting close to 300 episodes. That's going to be quite a long... Shia LaBeouf had, what, like 7 or 8 movies to watch?
Yeah.
Anyway.
We have like 300.
Ricky, let's open some boxes. All right, we have some 30-inch by 50-inch banners that came in. They come packaged in this bag, and there's a picture of the banner on the front, so that's Harley Quinn. And we have 2 different Joker designs. So those are pretty cool. We've got this Robin extra large Dorbs figure. New Funko Fabrications figure. It is Wicket. We've got Kylo Ren and Finn bobbleheads. And we've got a Rey Pop Hero. From Arrow we have this Arsenal figure. And from Batman Arkham Knight we have Catwoman. Got these cool new Batman animated series bendable figures in. These are great stocking stuffers for Christmas. Here's Robin and Harley Quinn, Batman and Batgirl. In the animated series regular line of figures we have the Mad Hatter. And from the Batman New Adventures, Nightwing, Scarecrow, and Bane. Some new chess pieces to show you, Red Lantern Guy Gardner, Emma Frost, and the Black Hand. And if you know a fan of Joker and Harley Quinn, maybe you want to get them this awesome statue for Christmas. It is the Joker and Harley Quinn bombshell statue. Moving on to the collected items, we have Deadpool Classic Suicide Kings. We also have Deadpool vs. Thanos, issues 1 to 4 collected here in the softcover. Volume 2 of The Spread, Squirrel Girl Volume 2, Batman 66 meets Green Hornet, now available in softcover. X-Men Years of Future Past. This was a Secret Wars tie-in, as was this Old Man Logan book. This contains issues 1 to 5 of the Secret Wars version of Old Man Logan. And Old Man Logan will be continuing as a character in the relaunched Marvel Universe. The Flash by Jeff Johns, Volume 1. This collects the very start of Jeff Johns' run on The Flash. Issues 164 to 176 to be precise. Neil Gaiman's visually stunning The Sandman Overture with art by J.H. Williams III, collected here in a hardcover. And Spider-Gwen Volume 0 contains Edge of Spider-Verse number 2, which was Spider-Gwen's first appearance, followed by Spider-Gwen issues 1 through 5. Alright, we've got American Vampire Second Cycle number 11, Spawn number 258, Transformers More Than Meets the Eye number 47. Here is the Transformers variant. G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero number 220. This is the special action figure subscription variant featuring Bazooka. Outcast number 13. Chew number 52. Hench Girl number 2. Doctor Who, this is a special 2015 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive comic. Star Trek number 51. Conan the Avenger number 20. Transformers Sins of the Wrecker issue number 1 has these two covers. Here's the Sins of the Wreckers number 1 variant. Rick and Morty number 8 has these two covers. Peanuts, the Snoopy Special. Ninja Turtles number 52 has these two covers. Plus we've got this variant. Itty Bitty Hellboy, The Search for the Were-Jaguar number 104. Black Magic issue 2 from Image Comics. New from Vertigo, it is Jacked issue number 1. Danger Girl Renegade issue 3. Jupiter Circle volume 2 issue number 1. Ghostbusters Annual features the Sandman. Archie number 4 featuring new series artist Annie Wu. Still written by Mark Waid. Has a whole bunch of covers, but here is 2 of them. In this issue we find out all about the hashtag lipstick incident. Fight Club 2 number 7. Here's the Fade Out issue 11. And finally Saga number 31. Got Ultimate Spider-Man Web Warriors issue number 1. This is a new take on the Disney animated show. Here's a Hulk Marvel Cinematic Guidebook. Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 2. Groot number 6. S.H.I.E.L.D. number 12. Guardians of the Galaxy number 2. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl number 2. Angela Queen of Hell number 2. Silver Surfer number 15. CHEWBACCA number 4. All New Wolverine number 2. Here's the All New Wolverine variant. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur issue number 1. Here is the hip hop variant and the regular variant. Carnage issue number 2. Here is the Carnage variant cover illustrated by Clayton Crane. Darth Vader number 13. This is a continuation of the Vader Down storyline. So if you bought that Vader Down one-shot last week, part 2 of that story is continued here. Here's the Darth Vader number 13 variant. Venom Space Knight issue number 1. I never thought I'd be saying those 3 words together in my life, but here I am, and here it is. Pick this up today. Here's the hip hop variant, the Ron Lim variant, and the Mike Diodato Jr. variant. Here is the Venom Space Knight action figure variant. And finally, today for Marvel, we have Silk issue number 1. Here's the regular cover. Here's the Silk hip hop cover, and the regular Silk variant. Okay, moving on to DC Comics. We've got Deathstroke issue number 12, Sinestro number 17, We Are Robin number 6, He-Man The Eternity War number 12, DC Comics Bombshells number 5, Superman Lois and Clark number 2, Wonder Woman number 46, and the Wonder Woman 46 Looney Tunes cover. Here's Grayson number 14, Robin Son of Batman number 6, and here is the Robin Son of Batman Looney Tunes cover. Batman and Robin Eternal number 8. Here's Aquaman number 46. Superman 46. Justice League of America number 5. Superman Wonder Woman number 23. The Flash 46. Batman Arkham Knight Robin Special One Shot. The Batman Endgame Director's Cut issue number 1. This is issue 40 of Batman. Reissued as the Director's Cut edition, which means that you get the original artist pencils on the inside, along with the word bubbles and everything, and you also get the original writer's script as well. So if you're an aspiring comic creator, I always recommend these director's cut editions. They're great insight into how a writer writes a script and how that artist brings that script to life through the panels on the comic artboards. And then finally today we have the DC comic that everybody is waiting for. It's Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, Book 1, written by Frank Miller and Brian Azzarello, illustrated by Andy Kubert. It is something we have all been waiting for. On the inside of the book is the mini comic for the Atom that is illustrated and written by Frank Miller, also co-written by Brian Azzarello. So this is the big book. Everybody's going to be after this one. This is the regular cover. This cover is by Andy Kubert, and Andy Kubert does seemingly try to emulate Frank Miller's style on the interior of the book, which I think is a good thing considering we are in the Dark Knight universe. Let's show you some of the variant covers we have. Here is the blank variant cover, the Jill Thompson variant cover, awesome watercolors here, the Klaus Janson variant cover, here's the Dave Gibbons variant cover, and here's the Frank Miller 1 in 100 variant cover. It's also a wrap cover. It's pretty awesome. This is the rarest of the covers I'll show you, but there's also a 1 in 500 variant cover that we have that is by Jim Lee, but I don't want to show that to you because it's for a customer and I want to keep it in tip-top shape. And then there's also a 1 in I believe it's 5,000 original sketched version by Jim Lee. It's Jim Lee's actually drawing on a comic and creating his own variant cover for people who buy 5,000 copies of the Dark Knight 3 Master Race #1. Now, there's also a bunch of store exclusive variants that are out today. You can find those probably online or at a participating shop that has that cover. And a special thing to look out for is the local comic shop day version, which will be available this Saturday at local comic shop day participating retailers. Stadium Comics is one, so we will have some here on Saturday morning when we open the doors up at 10 a.m. The price on that book is going to be the same cover price that we charge for the regular cover, and you'll be able to get an awesome variant for the same price.
Alright guys, last week we were giving out a copy of Batman Europa. So we asked you if Batman was coming to your hometown, what could he do and see? Shane Babka said, if Batman came to Sacramento, I think he'd stand on top of Tower Bridge, look at the city to see that nothing is going on, and then say he's going to San Francisco. Who doesn't want to go to San Francisco? I mean, Sacramento? Psh, please. What do you guys have? Like, the Clippers? Are they from Sacramento? Kevin?
Clippers? They're from Los Angeles.
Who's the Sacramento team?
There's the Golden State Warriors that are... Oh, Sacramento Kings.
The Kings, there you go. The Kings. I guess they're alright. Charlie McCabe said if Batman came to Dublin, Ireland, he would just go to the pub and drink Guinness. Right? Why not, right? I'd read that book. Batman just going around drinking beer. Great stuff. Matt Murdock said if he came to Flushing, I guess that's a town. Is a Flushing a town? He'd have to check out the local grocery store. We wouldn't let him because we all know Batman can't go into a store without Robin. Get it? He like robs things. Yeah, that's the opposite of what Batman does, man. Come on. We all know that he doesn't rob things. He's Batman. Kane Garcia said, my hometown is bordered to Mexico, so he'd enjoy some tacos and then pass out on some Vat tequila. Which, this is juxtaposed with Iron Colossus 4, who said if Batman came to Mexico City, we could try some illegal drugs. It would never stop punching bad guys in every corner. So which one is it? Huh? Is he just going to enjoy tacos, or is he going to do illicit drugs and beat people up? Hopefully Batman's doing illicit drugs. That's what I want. That's what I want from my Batman comics. But the winner goes to RT Beaver, who said if Batman came to Manchester, he could ride the big Ferris wheel in town center and then perch atop it, watching the citizens go by, waiting for a crime to be committed. I really like that, but when I pictured it, I thought he was like in the Ferris wheel cart, and he's like, whoa, oh no, there's a crime going on there. Oh, look at that one. So that's not the most effective crime fighting manner. But you know what? He's having a good time on the Ferris wheel, right? Maybe he'll have Catwoman with him. Maybe they'll share an epic kiss. This week what we're giving out is Dark Knight 3, The Master Race. This one's looking really good.
By the way,
Yeah.
just want to make an announcement, Ricky. This is something you don't know about, but I'm making the announcement here.
Oh.
This is our last single issue comic giveaway.
What?
We'll no longer be giving away single issues every week on Unboxing Wednesdays. So this is your last chance to win this. Reason being is because you know, we let the single issues pile up and pile up and pile up until it's time to send them out, and then we do send them out, but it takes a really long time, and it's just not something that we can handle with the small workforce that we have here. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
No.
Instead of doing a weekly giveaway for a single issue, we're going to do a monthly giveaway for a bigger prize.
Whoa, what's the bigger prize?
Bigger prize could change month to month. It could be a it could be Comic Boxer for that month.
Right.
It could be you know, so you know, instead of getting one comic, somebody could potentially be getting 5 or more comics. So we think that'll be a lot easier to manage on our end if we're just sending out one monthly prize.
But what am I going to do week to week?
Well, we're still going to have a question of the week, and we're going to have people engage with you and give you their answers, and from those answers, we're going to pick the answer of the month, and that person will win the grander prize of the monthly prize. So we hope you guys are okay with that change. I think it's the best for everybody. It potentially would mean as well that the prize winners would get their stuff much quicker than the delay that they're experiencing right now in getting their single issues.
Our delays are crazy. It's like 6 months at this point.
Well, you know, let's not go that far, but yes, there are some pretty bad delays. But anyway, Dark Knight 3, last single issue giveaway, a moment in history.
Should we sign
here on
this?
Stadium Comics.
Should we sign it for
We'll leave that up to the prize winner.
Okay.
And those of you who are waiting for prizes, you'll be seeing them before Christmas, I would hope.
So what's the question for this week? Well, on the back of this book, it says, a good death, there's no such thing. There's a lot of speculation on what happens to Batman in this book. But in all of comics, there have been some pretty fantastic deaths. So let us know in the comments what you think the best comic death ever is. And bonus points for telling us why. Me personally, I think the best death goes to King Arthur from Camelot 3000. That's right, Camelot 3000 is an old DC story where the Knights of the Round Table go into futuristic people, and a whole bunch of things happen. And spoiler alert about the end of the story, if you don't want to know, plug your ears. But King Arthur, he's like, yo, this guy go down. So he takes his sword, puts it in a rock, right? Like classic thing in the rock. And the tip of his sword splits an atom, and he causes a nuclear explosion. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life, but it's the best. So, Camelot 3000, King Arthur, best death ever. Let us know in the comments what your favorite comic death is, and the winner could win this lovely copy of Dark Knight 3, The Master Race.
Alright everybody, that is it for this week. Thank you once again for watching. Previews magazine hits shelves at your local comic shop today. It's a good thing to flip through if you want to know what's coming out in February 2016. As always, check out the other videos on our channel. Of course, we got the local comic shop day unboxing. We've got our comic boxer unboxings to check out as well. Get in your orders for Comic Boxer now, because the ordering period for this month's box ends December 4th. There is a blank sketch cover sketched on by the series artist of that series. It's a very popular title. It's been put out in movies, TV, comics, all kinds of different media formats. You definitely want to jump on board. I've seen the sketch covers. They're much better than I ever would have imagined. Probably would have cost you way more than the price of this month's Comic Boxer just to get this sketch. So it is a worthwhile inclusion. Full page sketch, which I didn't expect. It's going to be awesome. I know you guys are really going to have your socks knocked off by this one. So check that out, comicboxer.com. You can connect with us on any of the websites listed here on the screen. Listen to the recap podcast to get you caught up on everything to do, everything going on in the world of comics. And we'll see you guys all next time for episode 266. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your comics this week.